Hey there, YouTube, this is Mr.Lubufu, and I'm here with, well, my first video in a few months, but there's a reason for it. This is arguably the largest leak since the new Phyrexia spoilers. Someone has leaked to the internet all of the expeditions and a bunch of rares and I think all the mythics. So to keep you guys in the loop, we are going to go over all of them. If you want to see the link for yourself, it will be in the description down below. So our expeditions reprints are Core Haven, Tectonic Edge, Forbidden Orchard. This art has been leaked already this weekend, confirmed rather. Graven Cairns, Wasteland, Mana Confluence, Rugged Prairie, Twilight Mire, Fetid Heath, Eye of Ugin, Firelit Thicket, Strip Mine, Wooded Bastion, Horizon Canopy, Cascade Bluffs, Sunken Ruins, Ancient Tomb, also confirmed this past weekend, Dust Bowl, Wasteland. So those are the expeditions as far as we've seen to be spoiled. Some of them are better than others, cough cough, Wasteland. And if this is true, which I offer no information whether or not it is true or not, as far as I can tell, they look real, but we're going to see. Some are pretty sweeter than others. Now we have some other assorted lands. I apologize, I don't speak French. But we've got a land which has the same art as we saw in the Uncharted Realms of when Kozilek destroyed the wall. It's a land that taps for colorless or for 2 and a colorless. Discard a card. Activate this only. It seems like a discard a card. Activate this only during your main phase, or like draw a card or something. I don't read French, so I apologize. We've got Holdout Settlement, which it taps for colorless, or tap an untapped creature to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Unknown Shores, so tap to add colorless, or 1 tap, add 1 mana of any color. We see Wastes and Wastes, both with confirmed arts. Crumbling Vestige, which is a land design that we've seen other people do. So when it comes into play tapped, when it enters the battlefield, you add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, and you tap to add colorless. I don't speak into Russian. I apologize. I can't confirm this. We've got a cycle of uncommon lands that come into play tapped that add red or black. So that's pretty cool. So here you see the red-black one. Here you see the blue-white one. Here you see the green-white one. And I assume that the full cycle is there. We see one of the man lands. This is the red-white man land that adds red or white. And it seems like 2 red-white, it becomes a 2/1. And I believe Doppio Taco, which I probably butchered that, is double strike. Double strike. So a 2/1 double strike for 4. Here you see the same uncommon blue-white land. Here you see the same uncommon green-white land. Then we've got our first new mythic, Sphinx of the Final Word, a 7 mana 5/5 flyer with hexproof that can't be countered, that instant or sorcery spells you control can't be countered. He answers questions as readily as he asks them, but his answer is always no, which is amazing flavor text. This might be that big control finisher that they're looking for. We'll see. Crush of Tentacles, already confirmed. Planeswalker number 1, Chandra Flamecaller, 6 mana, 4 loyalty, +1, put 2 3/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste, exile at the beginning of the next end step. 0 to discard all the cards in your hand, then draw that many cards +1. And then -X deals X damage to each creature. Actually, not an unreasonable Planeswalker. 6 mana is a lot, but maybe this Chandra might be the first good iteration. We've got Nissa, Voice of Zendikar, 3 mana, 3 loyalty, +1, put a plant. -2, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature. And -7, you gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of lands you control. Unfortunately, I don't speak, I believe this is simplified Chinese, so I can't offer much, but it looks like Geist of St. Traft from some Innistrad Innistrad dual deck is what it seems like, because you see it's a 2-mana, or it's a 2/2, 1 white blue. This looks like hexproof, and whenever it attacks, put a 4/4 angel. And as you can see, it's not gonna let me zoom in. That is half the Avacyn symbol. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of Avacyn, or not Avacyn, Innistrad dual deck coming, and Geist of St. Traft reprint. Here we've got the opposing mythic, which would be something new. 4 mana, 4/5. I unfortunately, again, don't understand what I believe is simplified Chinese. It looks like flying, and I don't know what the rest of the text is, so I apologize. We've got Kozilek's Return. 3 mana, instant, deals 2 damage to each creature, devoid. And whenever you cast an Eldrazi creature spell with CMC 7 or greater, you may return Kozilek's Return from your graveyard. If you do, it deals 5 damage to each creature. This is probably going to see some play in Modern, in like red-green Tron lists, because I know they have Pyroclasm in their board. We've got Worldbreaker, 7 mana, 5/7, devoid. When you cast it, exile an artifact, enchantment, or land. It has reach, and you can sack a land to get it back from your graveyard to your hand. And the last card is one that we already sort of had, Ailey, Eternal Pilgrim. 2 mana, 2/3, Death Touch, sack a creature, you gain life, and sack another creature, blah, blah, blah. If you haven't seen this card already, you can read it. You can pause the video and read it right now. But it's, if all these leaks are true, especially like if this is actually a Geist of St. Traft reprint coming, this is on the order of new Phyrexia leaks. Like, this is, when I do not condone leaks like this on Magnitude, right? It's like finding out what you're getting for Christmas beforehand. I was there when new Phyrexia cards were all leaked, and it was disappointing. It was so sad, because it ruins all the hype from spoiler season. I report on it because I want to report on it, but that's just how it is. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Half of me hopes that these spoilers are fake, so that way we get all the hype, but so be it. I'm gonna say thank you guys all for watching this obscure video, and hopefully I'll see you guys all next time.